I was in the dark for 3 years. That time is my most terrible time in my life. You see? So eventually, on the 3rd year, only I so happens to found a Parkinson specialist to diagnose me as Parkinson's. You see? Of course, that time I feel that pretty sad. Okay? But one part also, I'm happy because I know what the disease is. You see? So I tell myself, I'll do something to change myself, to manage the disease. I totally don't know what happened to me. Just started by my left hand, numbness. The numbness from this hand is spread to my whole hand. I can't feel my hand anymore. I can't control my hand at all. You see? So I was very scared. See? And then very frustrated because it can't move. It affected my life. You see? At the age of 42, it's my peak of my career. You see? I can't afford to stay away from my job at that time. Actually, I'm working at a pharmaceutical company on marketing and sales, you see, for more than 16 years. So that's why it makes me know a lot of medications and treatments, okay, because of my traits. Okay.
When I have my first symptom, when I was diagnosed, I give you all the symptoms that I can tell you. I can't even smile as what you are seeing me. I can't even talk that loud as what you can hear me. And I can't blink so often as what you can blink. I can't even smell anything. And when I bite, when I take my food, I will bite everywhere. So when I was diagnosed, I actually had my disease much earlier. I mean, nobody knows. Only my wife noticed certain actions that I don't do. And when I was talking to them, they say every time when you talk, we don't smile. I say, I thought it's just nothing. So finally, when he was diagnosed, then he was double checked with a specialist. That was about 3 years ago. So, but the first 2 years, I decided on my own to just go for exercise. And within the 2 years, I recovered a lot. Usually, there's a social setback because very often, if they cannot tolerate their behavior.
I see.
Their behavior can be a bit different because they are temperamental. Then the other part is socializing is another problem. PR also is not there. But in the private sectors, you need all these qualities. You can't afford to have one of them missing. That's why it tend to be that way. But overseas, they still employ them, but on a different, on a what they call, on a modified scale, modified task. You can modify. Actually, it's a question like it's the same like people who are handicapped. It's a matter of how you take it. Society has to now recognize it and make adjustment for it.